Hey guys, it's Cassie and this is the ultimate guide to the Fendi Baguette bag. Yes, I consistently go on about how underrated I feel this bag is. I think it's so versatile and I don't think enough people are giving it a shout. And I don't just have the one Fendi Baguette to go through today, no. I have got a pre-loved one because as we know that this is a reissued style. It came out in 1997. So I have one from back in the sodding day to compare against the new ones in case you want to go down the pre-loved route. I have a Nano Baguette to go through with you today in case you love a little bit of the TBE, the tiny bag energy. And I also have the Mini Baguette chain, which is a newer kind of variation that's come out very recently. If you're a seasoned subscriber, you know that I have the one Fendi Baguette, so where the hell did the other three come from? Well, these are very kindly being loaned to me by FARFETCH for this video so that I can give you all the different options and I can go into real depth today and show you in person what I'm talking about with the differences with these bags, what fits inside all of that. So, if you're in the market for a baguette, if you've been thinking about a baguette, if you're not sure if a baguette is right for you, hopefully this video will make your decision making just that little bit more easy. Alright, so I'm going to go into the details of each of these, showing you what fits and the ins and outs and the straps and all of that, starting with the baby of the family. This is the Nano Baguette, and what a cutie she is, okay? So, she's small but mighty. We're going to get into it. This is in the Napa leather, in this kind of like creamy off-white situation. And then you can see there that she has the kind of debossed FFs all over, front and back. The baguettes come in a wide variety of fabrics and colours, but the Napa leather is the fabric that has the most colour variations within it. She just has this tiny little, oh my gosh, like this is the little Fendi Baguette clasp there, and she opens with a popper. And then you pop the trunk, and inside you can see, you've just got your little opening there, and then you have a card slot here, and that just currently has the authenticity card. Now, with this, you have two ways of using her. She does come with a very thin, skinny, cute gold chain. So you can crossbody, do a little crossbody moment there. By the way, that is detachable, okay? You just have the little claws here that you can just unclip at any given moment if you want to. And you have this little clasp hook at the back there that opens so that you can add her onto other bags for a little mother-daughter moment. I don't know, that would be cute. Or you can also wear her on your belt loop. The big question here is, what fits inside? So let's give her a go. So there we go, I've just put 4 cards in the back little pocket there, and they fit comfortably. I would say you probably could get 1 or 2 more, but I would say 4 is comfortable. She's comfy with 4. A mask, are we going to fit a mask in? Yes. Okay, now keys. Maneuver them ever so slightly. Keys are in, all right? And then, yeah, there we go. That's really the maximum that you're going to get in there. Now, because she is so small, you don't need to worry about making sure that she matches with an outfit because it's so small of a pop, even if you were to have her in a yellow, for example. It's not going to detract very much from the outfit, so really you can have fun and maybe get these in colours that you wouldn't have necessarily thought of or whatever. By the way, if you are new here, my name is Cassie. I'm a self-diagnosed luxury addict. I put out videos on Mondays, Wednesdays and Fridays, so if you like luxury fashion, then you're probably going to love it here, so head down there, subscribe, turn on the bell, become a member of our luxury addictive family. When we're going to rehab? Never. Okay, back to the baguettes. Okay, next up, I believe that this is a very new variation to the baguette family, and this is the Mini Baguette chain. This is one of the bags that FARFETCH kindly lent me for this video. FARFETCH is also sponsoring this video, thank you very much, and yes, that does mean that I have a code for you to use. FARFETCH is an online platform that takes boutiques from all over the world and puts them onto one site. So you just shop as usual. Oh, I'm looking for a top, I'm looking for a bikini, I'm looking for a fabulous new pair of sneakers, right? And you just shop as usual, and things get dispatched from wherever they are in the world, whichever boutiques, directly to you. And another really useful thing about FARFETCH is that the price includes import and customs duty and all of that, which is just good to know because the last thing you want to do is buy something and then next thing you know you get a call from DHL or whoever it is just like, yeah, you've got customs to pay, and you're like, really? But anyway, FARFETCH, if you didn't know, actually also has a selection of pre-loved items, one of which I have to show you in this video, so that'll be interesting because I've bought one item pre-loved, but I'm not a huge pre-loved purchaser, so this was interesting for me to see kind of how things arrive and look and all of that business, so we'll go into that later. But I also have an edit on FARFETCH. I'll give you a sneak preview here, which is just basically things that I have my eye on and I love, and maybe you might be interested in seeing what's been tickling my fancy. This is my code for you. It will be on the screen. All of the terms and conditions will be below. Any brands that are excluded, as well as the expiry date. It's usually about a month from when this video goes up. Also, if I'm struggling to find something, it will always be on FARFETCH because they have that global reach of these like little boutiques all over the place. You have a far better chance of finding something. Thank you so much to FARFETCH for sponsoring this video. Okay, back to the mini chain baguette. This doesn't come in very many colours yet. So obviously here we have this kind of blush pink with black accents, and then all of the hardware is gold, and then you have the kind of shoulder straps in the black leather as well. Again, this is in Napa leather, but this obviously isn't debossed or anything. It's just the straight Napa leather, and it's very, very soft. So one thing, again, it's quite a compact size, so I don't think you need to worry about sagging too much. But I personally, especially in like a lighter colour, if you're going to wear it crossbody against jeans, I would be wary of things like colour transfer because it is really soft, but it is absolutely stunning to just rub your hands across. Just, you know, be careful. Okay, so the difference between this bag and the other mini baguettes is this chain handle, hence the chain baguette, right? The clue is in the name. But basically you have this glorious gold chain, really quite nicely weighty strap there, with these leather kind of shoulder pads there that loops through the side of the bag. So you can do a crossbody moment, do a shoulder / top handle situation. So it gives you options there. Now, because of this type of strap as well, it means that the bag works a little bit more for like a kind of more formal, dressy, dinnery evening situation, you know. So she can do day and she can do night very easily. Get you a girl that can do both. We love that. Okay, day to night. Get it, girl. She opens with a magnetic clasp at the front there. And inside you have 1, 2, 3 little card slots there. And then you've just got the main compartment. Okay? Now, again, what's going to fit? She does have those card slots at the back there. So really you don't need a wallet. But if you wanted to, I'm just going to put one in anyway. Keys, are we in? Nicely, comfortably, we're in. Mask, yes. Okay, what else? Maybe a little, possibly a lip balm. Oh, why not? Right, there we go. Comfortably in. And she's off. She's off. Like I said, that compact size, although the Napa leather is nice and smooth, she's not going to sag that easily. So like I said, I think that chain makes it a little less casual, but not like she couldn't do casual situation. She just gives a little bit more of a little bit more elegant, shall we say, edge than the other baguettes. So the next one, let's talk about the Preloved Baguette. So, as I said, this is a reissued style from 1997. This was, oh my gosh, we were loving it. Sarah Jessica Parker, Sex and the City, she was there with a baguette under her arm and she was loving every second of it, okay? And for some reason or another, then they decided that they weren't going to do it anymore, all right? I don't know why. I don't make those business decisions. And then they relaunched the baguette, thank you very much. But this is the original 1997 iteration, right? I don't know if this is specifically from 1997, but it's from the era, okay? So I'm just going to quickly compare it to mine, which is kind of like has all the elements of the newer version, right? So the older version has this semi-adjustable, because you only really have the 3 hoops, strap at the sides there, but that's it. That is the only, you can take the strap off, but then you would have the buckles there. But I mean, you know, just a tiny bit of adjustability there. Whereas the new one, you have the top handle, you have a longer strap inside, both of which can be taken off, switched out, whatever, right? So the newer version has a bit more strap versatility, but the older version, of course, is the original / classic. There she is, she's under the arm, she's doing her business, right? Don't get in her way. She's got places to be, she's got things to do. All right. This one, obviously, we have a denim version with all of these little fabulous little floral beadings all over. Now, as I mentioned, I am not the most experienced in buying pre-loved items. However, I kind of expected when I was like taking it out of the box, I kind of expected to see obvious signs of wear and all of that. But there is like literally 0 scratches on the front buckle there. Again, there's like hardly anything on any of these buckles. The only place that I have seen like use is on this tiny little metallic clasp there. That is, I mean, look, it literally has the original sticker inside that says, particular attention should be made as colour bleeding is a common feature of this natural denim fabric from back in the day. You know, like it has the original, it came in its original dust bag and all of that. So to be very honest with you, I was very impressed. Also, I noticed that it came from a more in Japan, which is like a very well-known vintage / pre-loved shop. So it was just interesting for me to get pretty much the same experience that I get from a new item from a pre-loved one. So there you go. The fabric here, I have stuffed it with a bit of bubble wrap, just that you can get the shape a bit more. But because it's denim, if you're going to fill this with a lot of stuff, the sagging is going to be far more obvious. So let's have a go. Let's put some stuff in here. Oh, the lining on all the other bags. So in this one, the lining is like a black fabric lining. In the Nano Baguette, we just have the inside of the Napa leather there. And then in this one, there is a kind of yellow satin lining, and then you have one zip back pocket at the back there. But let's have a go. Let's see what she can fit in, and then you'll see how the fabric kind of moves along with her. So we have wallet, we have keys, we have mask, we have lip balm, we have, what else? AirPods. How have I forgotten about those? Right, what else? Let's do a little bit of the old hand sanitizer, thank you. Right, we're in. Let's close her up. Okay, and you can see that there's some sag in her, right? And that's just because it's denim. So if you mind that, if you don't mind that, you're going to be seeing it as well with mine that I'm going to be talking about in a second. But just keep that in mind if that's something that bothers you or whatever. It's just good to know. And then we have my baguette. So this is the kind of fabric baguette in the Fendi Zucker print with the neon trimming. I believe this was called, like, this was from the Roma Amore collection or something like that. They also did it in a pink version. Again, you have that same magnetic opening like in the others, and then she also has a longer crossbody strap. In this one, there is no particular lining, it's just the inside of the fabric, and then you've got that one zip pocket. So kind of very similar to the pre-loved one that we just saw there. One of the reasons why I love baguette bags so much is the versatility with the straps. Oh my gosh, this is 3 bags in one, okay? She can take all the straps off, and she is an under the pit clutch. Then you've got a top handle. I just want a top handle woman. Crossbody, done. She just works for so many situations. Again, available in the Napa leather in case this is a little bit too shouty and logo-y and all of that for you. You are going to have the sagging issue with the fabric ones. Again, you're going to have that sag issue a little bit in this size and the largest bag size. This, by the way, this is the medium or the like standard baguette size. Even in the Napa leather, you're going to get it a little bit, but not as much sagging as you're going to get in the fabrics. Now, this fabric as well isn't coated, so keep that in mind, especially if you're starting out your collection. Something in the fabric is very kind of season specific, and maybe you might want something in that Napa leather which has got a bit more versatility throughout the seasons and all of that. So again, let's see what we can have inside here, and then how she looks with the sagging. Wallet, hand sanitizer, oh, we've got some gum, AirPods, mask, keys. We've got blotting sheets, we've got lip balm, right, there we go. You can see the sagging there. It's not unattractive, in my personal opinion. It's not unattractive, it doesn't warp the bag a crazy amount, but it's just something to keep in mind, especially if you are somebody that likes a little bit more structure. Guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it was really helpful. Thank you again to FARFETCH for sponsoring. I will have the code on the screen. Go forth, get your discount, live your best life. Whether you're buying a baguette or not, let me know. Let me know what you end up getting. I'm going to leave a link to another video here in case you haven't already seen it. Have an amazing morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you are. And I will see you in my next video. Bye, guys.